Mahito, how you been? Was school fun?
You're annoying. Hey, I'm not a kid anymore. Stop it.
You're still a kid. You're so short and scrawny. You'll never get a girlfriend like that.
Sporty and with a tomboyish personality, Iru Kurusu. She roughly ruffles my hair and laughs joyfully. Iru has always seen me as nothing more than a little brother. Maybe it's because she's my sister's friend that she feels that way even more. But this fact annoys me to no end, and today, as usual, I brushed her hand away with clear irritation. And just like that, my middle school years flew by, and I had become an adult in the workforce. I'm tired again today. My name is Mahito Kanzaki, 25 years old. Today, like any other day, I finished work, came home, and opened the door to my house. Huh? These shoes, I don't recognize them. Did someone come over? There's a pair of shoes at the entrance that don't belong to any of my family members, and I can hear the sound of someone sniffling from the living room. Nervously, I opened the door to the living room, where I found my sister Jun and her best friend Iru sitting. Oh, it's just Iru visiting. Wait, what?
Mahito? Sorry, it's nothing.
Seeing me come home, Iru desperately tries to stop her tears. Her sight makes me clench my fists tightly. Iru, who I always thought of as a strong tomboyish woman, was someone who constantly teased me since I was 2 years younger. I've never seen Iru cry before. To see her like this. Maybe it's wrong to think this way, but damn, she's adorable. I find my heart being tightly gripped. I silently apologize to Iru in my heart and sit down on the sofa, pretending like nothing's wrong.
I got rejected.
After a moment, Iru muttered those words. Both the words and the expression made my eyebrow twitch slightly.
A few months ago, I was invited to a mixer by some of my old college friends. I met a guy there, and things were going really well. He was a gentleman, kind, and invited me to dinner a few times. I thought he liked me too, so I took the plunge and confessed to him, but he rejected me. It turns out it was all in my head. I got completely fooled by his exterior. How pathetic, right?
As she laughs self-deprecatingly, Jun hugs her tightly and strokes her back.
It's not your fault. That guy is entirely to blame. He led you on, used your feelings. What a jerk to say you were just a fling. If I ever run into Tatsuya Kijima again, I'll punch him until he's black and blue.
Jun grits her teeth in anger, having understood the reason behind Iru's tears. So, just a fling, huh?
Whoa! Mahito! Hey, calm down!
What are you talking about, sis? I'm perfectly calm.
Where? You're emitting an aura I've never seen before.
To make Iru cry like this, it's unforgivable. Yes, I've had a crush on Iru ever since I was a kid. After hearing her story, we moved to the yard. We had planned to have a family barbecue today. Iru, who had come to see my sister, joined us. For me, that was lucky.
Wow, I didn't know you went through that. That must have been tough, Iru-chan.
Both Jun and Mahito have already comforted me.
The one who spoke to Iru after hearing her story was my father, Masakazu. He's always adored Iru like her own daughter.
To think that someone would toy with such a kind-hearted girl like you, Iru. I just want to punch them.
Dad, you're saying the same thing as sis.
Right? You're just like your dad. Thank you, Uncle. Oh, I'd better avoid making dad jokes.
Jun? I'm always ready to teach you some dad jokes.
My sister looks displeased at being compared to her father. This is when my father seizes the opportunity to launch into a series of his signature jokes. The two of them, despite how they seem, actually get along well. Iru, I'll drive you home later, so feel free to drink. No need to hold back.
What? I couldn't possibly. Letting you drive me home, Mahito?
Do you still think I'm a kid? If you want, we can drink together too.
That's not it.
Come on, it's okay to let loose once in a while. Though you probably drink all the time. Just forget about all the bad stuff.
Huh? Oh man, this this is bad. Thanks, Mahito. In that case, I'll have one.
Sure. Seeing Iru's smile, I felt relieved and smiled back.
Oh yeah! How about we go to the pool next time to take your mind off things? I'm sure it'll be fun. Right, Iru? Huh. The pool, huh? Come on! Let's go together! You might even meet someone new.
Yeah. You should go and have fun. You can count on Mahito to be your bodyguard.
Why me?
Huh? What's that? Not going isn't an option. If you're not going, I'll
go. My father nods with a smile at my words. It feels like they can see right through me, which makes me uneasy. In reality, I'm so nervous about going to the pool with Iru for the first time that I can't calm down, but I do my best to appear calm.
With Mahito around, I'll feel safe and have fun. Alright, let's go, the three of us. Oh, now I'm getting excited.
Seeing Iru's joyful smile, my expression naturally softened. After the barbecue, Iru decided to stay over and went to take a bath with my sister. My father and I cleaned up.
How's work been going, Mahito?
It's going well. We're close to sealing the deal with Company A.
Really? That's impressive. You've grown so much. I'm counting on you.
Despite his playful demeanor, my father is actually the CEO of a major corporation. He may be silly in private, but he's a power force at work. I respect my father deeply, and I'm doing my best to someday surpass him.
By the way, Mahito, it's great that you're working hard, but how's your love life?
Huh? No, nothing in particular right now.
I see. But Mahito, you need to be the kind of man who can protect the smile of the woman you love.
Dad, wait, what are you talking about? We're done here, so I'm heading back to my room. Damn, he saw right through me. I still can't beat Dad. He may seem like a jokester, but he's incredibly observant. I mentally waved the white flag to my father.
Mahito, sorry for taking the bath first.
On my way back to my room, I run into Iru just after her bath, her hair still wet. It's fine. Do you feel a bit better?
Thanks to you. Spending time with your family really cheered me up.
I see. That's good to hear.
Yeah.
Using the towel on her head, I ruffle Iru's hair. Payback for all those times she ruffled mine when we were kids.
Hey, Mahito!
Make sure to dry it properly. You'll catch a cold.
Okay.
Alright, good night then.
Good night.
Damn it, can't I be a little smoother?
Damn that Mahito.
My heart pounds loudly, drowning out everything else. All I know is that, then and now, I can't help but love Iru. A few days later, we arrived at the pool as promised. I finished changing and was waiting for Iru and my sister to arrive.
Sorry for the wait.
Ugh! We used to come to the pool a lot when we were kids, but seeing Iru in a swimsuit now that we're adults is overwhelming. Staring is inappropriate, so I quickly look away, trying to act like nothing's wrong. You took too long to get ready. Come on, let's go.
Hey, were you just staring at her, Mahito?
I wasn't staring.
Wait, when did you get so muscular?
Oh, I'm not the same as I was before. I've been working out recently.
Wow, impressive. You're looking good.
Well, yeah.
Even your height surpassed mine. What's this feeling? I guess you'll be popular with the ladies now, Mahito.
Maybe. The girls out there might not be able to resist.
I hope you get a girlfriend soon.
Yeah. I worked hard to get in shape because Iru once called me scrawny, but she probably hasn't even noticed. The excitement from being praised was short-lived. I couldn't help but worry if I'd ever attract the attention of the woman I love.
It's getting late. Wow, the pool is fun. Yeah, I'm having so much fun. Honestly, I didn't think I'd enjoy it this much as an adult. Thanks, everyone. What are you talking about? We've still got plenty of time. But for now, let's grab some food. Mahito's buying.
Fine.
Yay!
Iru is genuinely enjoying herself. I'm truly grateful to my sister for inviting her. I suppose I'll cover lunch as a thank you.
Huh? Isn't that the self-centered girl who confessed to me?
What are you doing here? As we head to get some food, a guy calls out to us. Iru's face instantly stiffens when she sees who it is.
Tatsuya. And Toko, too.
The name Tatsuya immediately clicks in my mind. He's the guy who rejected Iru harshly. I never expected to run into him at the pool where he came to cheer up Iru. This is the worst case scenario. Can you stay away from her? I can't stand to see Iru get hurt any further. Before the guy can say anything more, I step in front of him. Huh? Who are you? If you don't know, let me tell you. That girl has a thing for me. I just treated her kindly, took her out a few times, and she got the wrong idea. A tomboyish rough girl like her doesn't match up to me. How confident can this guy be? Iru told me he was a gentleman, but he's the complete opposite.
So, the fact that you're not denying it means you really did confess. How could you even do that? It's hilarious.
The woman, who he called Toko, is probably an acquaintance of Iru's who was also at the mixer.
Did you notice how out of place you were at that mixer? You were desperately trying to serve salad and show off how considerate you were. Were you that desperate for a man? You were a total turnoff. That's why you were the only one who wasn't invited to the after party. And then you went and confessed to Tatsuya. How pathetic.
She doesn't understand anything about Iru, and I glare at her in anger. What's wrong with you people? Do you find it fun to mock and hurt others? What's wrong with telling the truth? And who the hell are you? Are you Iru's boyfriend or something? And if I am? I know how amazing Iru is. The ones who are mistaken are you two. Huh? I guess a low-grade woman like her would attract a low-grade guy like you. Listen, I'm a high-spec guy working at Love Koi Trading. A rough girl like her doesn't match up to me. He boasts shamelessly. A truly high-spec person wouldn't act like this. And then... Oh, I see. Love Koi Trading, huh? That's impressive, working for such a prestigious company. So you're admitting defeat? If you understand, then get lost.
I suppose there's no choice but to concede, Mahito.
My sister stands up and stands beside me. Her voice is unusually calm. I feel the same. Yeah, it's really unfortunate. I'm glad you understand. It seems like even you realize that girl is out of her league. Yes, indeed. As an employee of Love Koi Corporation, I'm deeply ashamed that someone like you exists in our company. Huh?
Exactly. Love Koi Corporation, the parent company of the Love Koi Trading you work for. Surely you knew that.
What? No way.
It's true. I'm this kid's sister. Our father is the president of Love Koi Corporation and the head of the Love Koi Group. In other words, Mahito is the heir to the Love Koi Group.
That's impossible. You're just bluffing, right? This is some kind of cheap trick. Whether you believe it or not doesn't matter. You'll find out soon enough. Find out? What are you planning to do? I'm going to report this to my father. I'll let him know that there's an unworthy employee in our group who uses the company name to threaten, belittle, and mock others. My father is close friends with the president of Love Koi Trading. I'm sure the news will reach him soon. Stop it, if you do that. What's wrong with telling the truth? Isn't that what you said? If it's the truth, it's okay to say anything, right? I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. You're apologizing to the wrong person. Iru, I admit I said too much, so please forgive me. I'm begging you. It's because Iru is so pure and honest that she got fooled by this guy. Iru deserves someone much better. Just thinking about how this guy stole Iru's heart makes me furious. At the same time, I regret not making a move sooner. Come on, Iru, please. You still like me, don't you?
I really thought the gentlemanly and kind you was the real you, so at first I truly liked you. But now, I can't stand you.
He toyed with pure-hearted Iru, taking advantage of her reactions. Maybe it's a good thing he revealed his true colors before they started dating. Well then, us low-grade people will take her leave. Goodbye. Wait! Please, wait! Tatsuya Kijima clings to my leg. I look down at him quietly. Let go, or I'll step on your face.
Mahito, step aside for a moment.
Just as I was about to actually stomp on his face, I heard my sister's unusually calm voice. Tatsuya must have sensed something. He froze, and I stepped aside without hesitation. Then... Huh? It seems his brain hasn't processed what just happened. He stares up at my sister in disbelief. Yes, my sister had just slapped him as she declared. But she didn't stop there.
You little waifu toys with people's feelings!
Ugh.
What a loser, Tatsuya. I'm honestly repulsed. I can't believe I dated such a pathetic man. What a joke. Bye.
Toko!
Hold on. You said some pretty nasty things to Airu earlier, didn't you? Apologize. Huh? Why should I apologize? You two lacked the judgment. For Airu, serving salad and being considerate are just natural. She's a girl who can think about others. Airu is simply more considerate and kind than others. You mocked her for that. That's why I'm telling you to apologize. I don't care about that. Everyone there felt the same way. I see. So that's your attitude? You're not going to apologize? Of course not. I see. What a shame. I was going to keep quiet if you had apologized. Huh? What's your problem? Ugh, you're seriously annoying. You might not know me, but we went to the same university. We didn't interact, but you were famous for your bad relationships with men.
It seems my sister looked into the SNS of the guy who hurt Airu and found photos of him with his girlfriend.
I recognized your face from those photos, so I contacted a friend from university. Imagine my surprise. It turned out the woman in the photos was you, Toko. But that friend said it couldn't be you. Because you're married, aren't you?
The unexpected revelation from my sister freezes the atmosphere. Toko, who was so confident a moment ago, now has a face twisted in fear.
What? Toko, is this true?
Oh well. To think it would be exposed like this.
Toko lets out a deep breath and speaks with a resigned tone, a faint smile on her lips.
What she's saying is true. I got married 2 years ago. My husband's been stationed overseas for about half a year now. Tatsuya was just a fling while he was away. But I'm done with you. I didn't realize you were such a pathetic man.
What? No way!
So that's it. Goodbye, Tatsuya. We'll never meet again.
Tatsuya, who toyed with Airu, was himself just a plaything to the woman he thought was his true love. This must be the karma for his actions.
Don't screw with me! Don't screw with me! Hey, Toko! Wait! You can't leave me! You're all I have!
Let go of me!
Tatsuya, his pride shattered, cries and clinks to Toko. A crowd had gathered around them. Some were even filming or taking pictures with their phones. The commotion grew so big that even the security guards were getting involved. Let's go, you two. If we stay here, we'll get dragged into this mess.
But I still haven't gotten an apology from Toko.
What goes around comes around. I'm sure that woman will face her own consequences, just like Tatsuya did.
Yeah, it's okay now, June. Thank you for everything. Airu?
And so, we left the scene and decided to head home. As we finished changing and were waiting at the entrance, Airu appeared first. My sister had gone to the restroom.
Mahito, I'm sorry. I showed you such an embarrassing side of myself again. You were trying so hard to cheer me up.
Why are you apologizing, Airu? You did nothing wrong. You're just too kind, Airu. Even when you're hurting, you think of others. It made me realize again just how much I like you, Airu.
That's not true. But you and June were so cool. I'm proud of you both. With you two around, I think I'm okay without dating for a while. Let's hang out again sometime. I need to work on my judgment before I get into another relationship. I can't believe Tatsuya turned out to be such a guy. He really didn't have any sense.
Iru puts on a brave face, but there's a faint sadness in her smile. Like I said, it wasn't that you lacked judgment. You're just pure and kind, so you got tricked. It breaks my heart that Iru's smile is overshadowed by this. I can't stand it. No, that's not it.
Huh?
You have no sense at all, Iru.
What?
When will you start seeing me as a man? Am I still stuck in the little brother zone?
That's not... wait a minute.
I've waited long enough. I wanted to be the kind of man who's right for you, Iru. I wanted to grow up as quickly as possible. That's why I worked hard and trained my body. If it were me, I'd never make you cry, Iru.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Whoa, what's going on? Is this it?
Maybe it's the summer heat, but I feel like I just said something unnecessary. Sis, read the room. In the end, I had to carry a flustered Iru home. A few days later, as promised, I reported the incident to my father. Hearing how his beloved daughter-like Iru was treated, he was furious. My father contacted the president of Lovekoi Trading, where the man worked. Not only was the president an old friend, but he also held deep respect for my father.
You've disgraced me. Start over from scratch, you fool.
I'm so sorry.
Tetsuya was harshly reprimanded by his superiors, reassigned to a dead-end position, and ultimately resigned, unable to bear the humiliation. As for Toko, who attacked and mocked Iru, a video of her argument with Tetsuya at the pool was posted on SNS by a bystander. The post went viral and eventually reached her husband, who was stationed overseas. They're now going through a divorce.
How did it come to this? I thought I had everything under control.
As it turns out, the words I said that day came true. She'll likely spend the rest of her life paying for her mistakes. As for me, there were finally signs that my long-held crush was moving forward. Iru had started reacting differently to me, finally seeing me as a man. And so, the moment my sister interrupted, I invited Iru to a park with a night view. This time, it was just the two of us.
Wow, it's so beautiful.
Yeah, it really is. My heart pounded so hard it felt like it would burst. I took a deep breath, trying to steady my nerves. Iru, there's something I didn't get to finish saying the other day. I've loved you since we were kids. I'll keep working hard to be a man worthy of you. So, will you be my girlfriend?
Yes, please. I'll work hard to become an even better woman, too.
If you lie, deceive, or hurt others, it will eventually come back to you. On the other hand, if you're kind to others, that kindness will also return to you. And so, I finally managed to graduate from the best friend's little brother position.
Eita, if you're busy at work, you should tell your boss or switch jobs. I'm fine, you're so dramatic. I'm Yuichi Todo. I met up often with my friend from high school, Eita Sakuraba. Ever since he got his job as a new grad, I've seen him get thinner and it hurt my heart. He was so full of life before he started working. Now he's just faking it. One day, Eita and I had planned to meet up for drinks after work. Eita came in wobbling and pale. I felt scared. Sorry, Yuichi, I don't feel so good, so can we cancel tonight? It's nothing, don't worry about that. We're going to the hospital. You're being dramatic. I'll be fine if I just sleep. I forced Eita into a taxi and we headed to the hospital. Caffeine overdose?
Yes. According to the doctor, it seems he may have been drinking too much coffee or energy drinks.
This was Eita's sister, Akari Sakuraba. Eita got worse, so he was going to be hospitalized. The doctor had called the family to let them know.
His heartbeat is irregular. His life might have been in danger if he didn't come to the hospital. You brought him here, right? Thank you so much.
A couple days later, Eita was able to see visitors, so I went to see him. Yuichi, I'm sorry for all this. This is nothing. I'm glad you didn't collapse when I wasn't there. Also, why don't you rethink your job now? You're given so much work that you can't do it all without caffeine, right? Caffeine doesn't get rid of exhaustion. Even if you didn't overdose, you might have collapsed from overworking. You're right. I thought that my work was weird, but I was worried if I could find another job. I didn't have the courage to quit. But my family cried over this, so I can't go on like this. I don't want to keep worrying you or my family, so I'll quit. Good. Talk to me if you struggle with job hunting. Yeah, thanks, Yuichi. Eita quit right after he got out. He was able to find a job at a proper company. Eita's last company couldn't stop losing employees and went bankrupt. They got what they deserved. I'm fine now. You don't have to come over.
No, I don't want you to collapse again. I'm coming over from time to time.
Eita's slowly been getting his original spark back. We were seeing Akari more and all spending time together more often. Time passed and now I was 26. I was living with my fiancée, Utami Honpo. I met her as an employee of a client company. I love spending peaceful time like this.
Yeah, if I marry you, will it always be like this?
Yeah, I'll work hard to make sure it's always peaceful like this. We were always talking like this.
Sorry, Yuichi. Work got busy and I can't do marriage anymore.
One day, I was told that unexpected by Utami. She wanted to see me less.
I always thought I'd marry you, but my head is filled with work right now. I'm scared I'll resent you one day if I marry you now. I want to focus on work, so I want to take some time apart for now. Is that okay?
Okay, don't work too hard. Utami had been working overtime more recently. I told her I wanted to support her. Utami would always say she's fine. I decided to respect her wishes. Call me if you ever need anything.
Thank you. Sorry to do this to you.
We had been splitting the rent and bills, but it was originally under Utami's name. I took what I needed and left the place. Sorry, Eita. I'll be here for a while. It's fine. You're my savior. Let me do this for you. I was going to stay at Eita's while Utami and I were apart. Aren't you busy? You're not depending on caffeine to get by, right? No, I'm not. We're in different apartments and mine isn't that busy. Coincidentally, Eita's new workplace was the same as Utami's. Eita was also a client employee. Okay, I'm glad you found a good job. I'm worried that Utami is busy. I hope she doesn't collapse. Yeah, I'll keep an eye on her at work. Well, we might grow distant and just break up. If that happens. There was a visitor.
Eita, your Nesama is here.
Why are you here? You smell like alcohol.
I got a drink to get by. Everyone has a boyfriend or girlfriend. I'm happy I might get to see him more often. Being alone sucks. Comfort me.
Apparently, Akari's best friend and her best friend's brother both got partners. Her brother's efforts were fruitless. Akari came in anyway.
Why is Yuichi here? Are you guys living together?
What are you saying? Yuichi has a fiancé.
What? You're engaged already? I didn't know. You must be happy. I'm envious.
Listen to people when they talk. So this is how she is when she's drunk. After that, Eita and I somehow got Akari to go to sleep. The next day, Akari opened her eyes and apologized.
I'm sorry about yesterday. I caused trouble.
I'm used to dealing with you when you're drunk. Yuichi might have been surprised. I was surprised, but I understand. My fiancé just told me she wants some space. If someone around me was all mushy, I'd feel weird too.
Oh, you're going through it.
Well, yeah, but you'll definitely meet someone soon. I can tell by the way you treat Eita. You care about your family and you're kind. Sometimes she's annoying, but I like that she cares about me. I'm always grateful for you.
Yuichi, Eita. Thank you.
Akari started coming over even more than before. Eita seemed over it. But I was thankful that it took me away from thinking about Utami.
It's thanks to Yuichi that we get to spend time in peace like this. If Yuichi hadn't saved Eita that day, this day may have never come.
Yeah, it's thanks to Yuichi that I was able to realize the happiness in days like these. At my last job, I was being worn down. It was more than once or twice that I thought being alive sucked. Eita's last job was quite the terrible company. Overtime was a regular occurrence. Even then, it wasn't enough time to finish all the work. But thanks to my family and Yuichi for worrying about me. I wasn't alone and I was able to step forward onto a new path. Thank you for supporting me. I've received enough appreciation. Any more is kind of embarrassing.
But I understand wanting to say thank you so many times. You know that Yuichi's actions are from the heart. You can't help but turn to him in times of need. I always think about what he said to me about caring about my family and being kind.
Oh, when you got drunk and attacked us?
Hey, stop bringing that up. I regret drinking so much.
If Eita doesn't mind, I don't mind you getting drunk. There are some things you can't say without a little help from a drink. So don't worry about us being younger. Lean on us. Did I say something weird? Akari had fallen silent. I was worried.
I'll fall for you and lean on you just enough to not be hated by your fiancé.
What? That's...
Oh, I'm just kidding. I'll lean on you like I do to my brother.
Did she just mess with me? All I could do was return her weird joke with a frown. Meanwhile, Utami was calling someone.
Yeah, work is finally slowing down so we can see each other more.
Wait, aren't you busy with work? No one was there to ask her that, so the conversation continued.
I'll see you at the usual izakaya. Good night.
Utami hung up and laughed excitedly.
This is it. This is the thrill I wanted. It's too soon for me to settle down in a warm, peaceful life. If I marry Yuichi, I'll never have this again, so I have to enjoy it now.
A few days later, Eita, Akari, and I were going to drink at an izakaya. We met up outside the restaurant. This isn't my room, so don't get too drunk and go crazy.
I know. I can control myself when there are people around.
That means you trust me, so that's nice. We entered the izakaya. As soon as we went in, we saw quite the scene.
Makoto, I love you.
Me too, Utami. What? My supposed fiancé was telling another man she loved him. Utami, what is this?
Huh? Why?
Utami, who is this?
This is... Yeah, my ex. He's been bothering me.
Don't lie. You and Yuichi are just taking time apart and still engaged. Engaged? Utami, what's happening?
She's cheating with you. Wait, Makoto?
Akari?
Apparently, this Makoto was Akari's best friend's brother. He was the one she complained about being all mushy.
I see. I've heard about Yuichi from Akari, so I don't think he's lying.
Want me to show you our messages? We were apart, but we messaged every day.
You don't have to do that. I believe you. I don't know if you'll believe me, but I didn't know Utami was engaged. She told me she was busy at work, but she was cheating on me.
I see. That makes sense. As far as I can tell, I think I can trust what you're saying. Utami told me she'd be busy with work and wanted space. She said it to spend less time with me and see you more. When Utami worked overtime, it was just to see you.
Utami told me her work was slowing down so she could see me more. What you're saying makes sense.
The four of us glared at her for an explanation.
So what? It's not enough excitement when I'm with Yuichi. I wanted the thrill of having another partner while I had a fiancé. If I marry Yuichi, I have to live a boring, peaceful life. That's like throwing away my youth and charm and potential. I want excitement. If I'm gonna get married, I can do what I want before I do.
We were in disbelief. Eita opened his mouth first. How dare you? A boring, peaceful life? A peaceful life is rare and not easy to have. You of all people are gonna take that from Yuichi?
Huh? Who are you? Getting all worked up.
Utami was confused by Eita's anger. I tapped his shoulder and faced Utami. Utami, no more space. Let's break up. Infidelity while engaged? I'll have you pay for that. I'll go pick up the stuff I left at your place.
Wait, this was just for fun. I want to marry you someday.
Even if you do, I don't want to. Give it up.
I guess I was just for fun, so I'm done too. I don't want a life with only thrill. Maybe if you take the time, you'll find who you're looking for.
Wait, Makoto? Ugh, this wasn't supposed to happen.
The four of us ignored Utami and left. A few weeks later, this happened at Utami and Eita's company.
Toto always praised my work. I'm glad he's here. I also brought out tea when Toto came in. He noticed I wasn't feeling well and worried about me.
When I broke my arm, Toto gave me stuff to help me open water bottles and stuff.
I don't think anyone could betray someone like that. Toto didn't do anything wrong.
How upsetting.
I'll say this again. Utami and Eita were at the same company. This company was a client of mine. As a result, Utami was hated by her coworkers. So, Utami quit. She paid me alimony in full. I don't care if she quit or not, but after word spread about the broken engagement, our company was going crazy. You have a lot of secret fans. I knew that this would happen if you guys broke up. You thought that? Wait, secret fans? Utami was overcome with regret and emptiness. She became unstable. Life was hard for her.
If only I didn't do that. I'm lonely. Lord, please turn back time.
Utami would mumble the same words over and over. It may be too late. As for me, I started living on my own. But even now, Akari, Eita, and I would meet at Eita's. You two? You don't want to meet up, just the two of you? What all of a sudden? Why are you talking like that? Akari wouldn't know how to respond to that, right?
You're so dense.
I noticed Akari's red cheeks and fell silent. I'm not ready for a new relationship yet, and it may take time. But I'd like to get to know you. Akari gave me a look of forgiveness.
You just came out of an engagement, so I know you can't give me an answer yet. I'll wait for you, but I won't hide how I feel anymore.
Happiness doesn't only come out of a thrilling life. Warm and peaceful. That's a kind of happiness that doesn't come easily. I believe that every peaceful day leads to a brighter future.